Burkholder with Armstrong Business as Usual. We are here at Buddy's Buddy Kennels with Buddy himself, first of all. And then we have Ian and Holly. So thank you so much for your time and allowing us to come out.
Oh, yeah. No problem, Sandy.
You have an amazing, it's just amazing. I don't even know where I can put the words to it, but you have an amazing something you're trying to do here. So tell us about that awesome experience that you're creating for our veterans.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are Buddy's Buddies. We've been here since December in this building, our kennel, and we are a kennel that specializes in the procurement and actually providing service dogs for veterans and first responders in Ashland and Richland County. And there's 12,000 veterans between Ashland and Richland County, and we know that there is the number is at 17 now. 17 service members a day, and the number is even higher with first responders. And so we're doing what we can do to help with that by providing them with a service dog that can do just about anything that the service person needs.
So when when a veteran would come out here,
yeah,
and they just need to come out here and talk to you, is there an application process? I mean, how does that part of it work, and how can I, help?
Yeah, so there is an application process. We go by medical need. We're not going to just provide a dog to somebody that just wants a dog, right? Our dogs are highly specialized. They will do everything from medical alert to PTSD work to, you name it, we can probably do it. We do not do seeing eye dogs here, but we can do just about anything other than that.
And then I think you mentioned earlier in our conversation that if a veteran would come out and they are paired with a dog, then what happens after they are paired as far as your involvement in that?
So the involvement with the veteran is for the life of the dog. We provide the veterinary care, we provide the food, the equipment, everything that you're going to need, because it's hard enough to have a dog to begin with, right? And so it's another mouth to feed. It's another member of the family. We know that in order for this to work, that we need to be just as supportive in that aspect.
Sure. And for the life of the dog, we also provide ongoing training for the veteran as well as the dog. New issues pop up, new medical conditions, or even a new family situation such as a baby, that kind of a thing, new home. So we provide that ongoing training so that that family can feel secure with their animal as well.
Right. There's a chance that a veteran that already has PTSD problems in their life might become unstable during that time, and so we were going to support them through that for the life of the dog, and then when the life of that is ended, then we will try to get them another dog.
Nice. And then with when the dogs and the puppies, we were talking about the puppies. You have some pretty cute puppies over there, and you guys will all get to see them. They're so awesome. But when you start with the puppies, you breed all of your own, is what your intent is.
The intent, yeah. So right now, most of what we have here has been donated.
The first generation.
Right, the first generation's been donated. And so our intent is to keep a puppy program going so that we know where our dogs are coming from, number one. Number two, that we are providing quality dogs. And nothing against, a dog that comes from the shelter, because I definitely will use a shelter dog if it's possible. But we want to make sure that we're providing the highest quality dogs that we can.
And so you said you work with labs. You're not doing the normal German as I think a lot of us think of for a service dog. You do labs. So can you? Yeah.
So labs are highly intelligent. Okay, and they were, they're bred working dogs from the beginning. That's what they were for. They were, bred for hunting. All those instincts and drive that you get from hunting make just a prime dog for what we do here. Number one, and they don't have the public stigma that a Malinois or a Shepherd has, or even your pit bulls. I've seen some very, very, very good pit bulls that would do a lot of good service work, but they have stigma problems.
Okay, and also with the puppies, we were talking that there might be, you need support in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
But with the puppies, you want maybe some fostering homes.
Yeah, so we're still looking for foster homes for some of the puppies, and there's a lot of things involved with that, and all the training is included with that, so we need. They can only be trained to be service dogs after a certain point, right? They need to get through a certain phase where they're just in a home learning just how to be a dog and how to deal with people. Yeah.
Very nice. So how else can we as a community, our individuals with whatever our heart leads us to do, how else can we support you in your mission with what you're doing?
So we could be supported, monetarily. We could be supported with volunteers. We could be supported, with however your heart feels. We're not going to say you can only do this or you can only do that, because that's definitely not what
The easiest way to support us too is to engage with us on social media.
Right.
We have a Facebook page, Buddies, and that's a great way to keep in touch with what we've got going on. You can share our posts and spread the word about what we're doing here, and maybe we'll find some more veterans that we can help.
And that leads to the next question. I mean, how do veterans, how do they find out about you, and how do we get that word out to the community, to help the vets come to you guys?
Right. So advertising is very expensive, and so we are relying on folks like you to get the word out and to kind of spread the message of what we do, and hopefully, we're here to help people. We're here to help vets, first responders, and make sure that they're safe and that they can live the quality lives that they were meant to live. That thing that happened to them doesn't have to define them.
So this isn't your full-time job, I learned though too. So you guys are both working besides doing this full-time, which is crazy. You both work full-time as well, right?
That is absolutely true.
Oh, yeah.
I work for Concerned Veterans for America, and we're a veteran advocacy nonprofit, and we mainly deal with on the legislation side of things to try to get better health care and other legislative things done through the VA and through the government. So that's my job. And
I work for an HR technology consulting firm, and we also help employers enroll their benefits with their employees. So my job's a little more technical and a little less exciting than going to meet with lawmakers. But yeah, we both work full time. Our kids are involved. Our parents have all been involved. This is a family affair for sure, and it's got a lot of passion behind it.
Absolutely. I mean, you can tell that both your hearts are into it.
yeah.
Full blown, that way. So I encourage everyone to reach out to Buddy's Kennel, because it's amazing. And if somebody wanted to come visit you, could they come out and visit you like we are today?
Yeah, so
Possibly?
we don't have regular business hours, because we are we're kind of a service, kennel, but you definitely by appointment get a hold of us. Our phone number's on our Facebook page. Yeah, we'll definitely come out here anytime we can, and yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, and I'm telling you all right now, if you have a heart for animals and you can help out, this is an awesome place to support. Is Buddy's Kennel, and look how Buddy turned out. He's amazing. So, and if you know a vet in need, please reach out, because they are here to help and they can train a dog for your veteran. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.